This whole time, I'm just watching. I'm like, what did I do to you? I just got here. What did I do? Today we're checking out Mistfall Hunter. It's an extraction action RPG that's currently running a public playtest on Steam. And where games like Marathon or Arc Raiders offer a mix of indoor and large outdoor spaces, Mistfall Hunter brings it in close. Since you're in a more confined space, you're exploring ruins, much like the extraction dungeon crawler, Dark and Darker. I recorded 2 runs into the ruins, so I got PvP, overall thoughts on the game, and we go over a couple more game details. Enjoy. Alright, we just dropped into a dungeon. I am playing a Shadowstrix. That's the rogue, assassin, stabby of the group. Oh, that's an enemy NPC trying to kill me from above. Smack him in the face. There we go. Got some better gear, got some better gloves, or boots rather there. And stuff for the camp. And this is probably a good time to talk about the camp and the progression system. So this is your main hub. Nothing wild here, just like other extraction type games. Here you can apply all of the EXP towards different abilities and talents. Use rare materials to upgrade your camp and get stat boosts and extra survivability, and sell anything you don't want to either the shopkeep or auction it off to other players. And of course a warehouse to store all your hard-earned loot in between runs into the ruins. Taking a look around. As I'm doing this, as I'm fighting between mobs, you're gonna see me stop and just start listening. So I want to hear if anyone else is fighting around me, because what time in Dark and Darker and short time in any other extraction game has taught me, if you can hear someone fighting or shooting nearby, they can hear you. So that gives them information that might come at you. So best just keep your eyes open. And I just fell. I'm taking unnecessary hits. I'm rushing through these mobs because I know they're pretty much going to die soon. And I know I'm relatively safe here. No one's behind me. But the observant amongst you may have noticed I'm only using a dagger. That's because I forgot to equip my dual-wielding blades. So I'm playing with one hand behind my back. That's because
I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-R-T.
But I said screw it. Let's just see how this ends up. And I'll probably just get a quick trip back to camp by another player. And speaking of another player, so someone triggered the environmental trap behind me somewhere. And that only comes on when someone passes through it, and there he is right up there. Looks like it's a BlackArrow, which is the archer class in Mistfall Hunter. By going to stealth, thinking, alright, if he comes towards me, I can get the drop on him. But of course, he just goes in the opposite direction and messes up my whole plan. So that means we must stalk our prey. Pretty sure they went up to the right. Just can't be suspicious.
Be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
That red dot right there, that's him. Oh, and I picked up a fire pot too. Fire in the hole. Alright. Let's go. I'm on fire. You're on fire. We're gonna figure this out. Come on, defend yourself. Wait, oh, stop the music. You did. Now, before you feel bad for him, this is what happened to me when I wasn't paying attention and I opened the door.
Now stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing. No, please, help, stop it, please!
This whole time, I'm just watching. I'm like, what did I do to you? I just got here. What did I do? Being super reactive, not proactive, and there you go. I could talk about how I didn't top off my HP and how I could have dodged it, and just, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That was just all on me. Just not really paying attention. The next bit of PvP comes near the end of the match, where I hear a player nearby trying to leave via the returner woodland. And that's a little guy right here. This annoying, obnoxious little bell is going to fight you tooth and nail and make a whole stink about it and let everyone in the vicinity know you're trying to leave. And if they don't have a ticket out, they're going to take your ticket because it gives you the soul of return. Your only way is to head back to your camp. So the ringing stops, and I'm like, okay, I need to get to him before he leaves, or it starts to leave. But he heard me fighting mobs, so he came to investigate and caught me in the act. So it looks like we have a mercenary. Tank class, a Mistfall hunter. Got the hammer, sword and shield. He seems to be more of a hunga bunga hammer mercenary. Let's see how this fight goes. The NPCs just attacking him, attacking me. They don't care. Like, we're in their house, so I get it. I'm looking to see if I can throw a pot, but nothing. And I'm trying to stay just in range and try to feint out and get him to overcommit. I tried to stealth there, but he took advantage, got in the way, but I pulled off the stealth here because I wanted to reset the fight and start back at my own pace. That red blinking, he can hear an indicator as a heartbeat. He knows I'm somewhere around him in stealth, but he can't see me. But I whiff the first hits, and I make the mistake of spamming my attacks, which leads me to have no stamina. That's why I'm covered in purple, and he sees that. And so he tries to take advantage of it, but he's out of range. So I step forward, try to bait out another attack, which we do right here. He misses the knockdown, and I'm on top of him. Pressing him, he tries to drink a potion. He's out of stamina. It's my time now. One final hit, and that's it. I get the win. Live to fight another day, and on the way out, we get to take the Soul of Return from him so we can get back to our camp. Okay, we're in the second game. I have both of my blades. I'm dual wielding, like I should be. And here's the map and the golden circle, which is the circle of death mechanic in this extraction game. It's called the Gildan Mist, which is actually the poisonous blood of fallen gods after Ragnarok, which is actually pretty cool. Mutates people though and drives them crazy, so a lot of people go into hiding. But out of nowhere, a mysterious girl named Dew arrives with the power to resurrect heroes, making them Gildan hunters. On the Steam page, it says you're collecting the Gildan Bowl to repair the Web of Fate. On the Xbox store, it says you're there to harvest the Gildan Bowl from its slain monsters to renourish the dying world tree and save the world. Either way, you're just there to get loot, PvP, get out, get better, rinse and repeat. And speaking of PvP, we have something coming up right here. This guy's coming up. Doesn't see me. Swing and a miss. You should get a drop on him though. Make space, so I know that fighting another Shadowstrix will be tough, but I'm gonna get hit on him. We both try to separate and get some more HP back. He goes to stealth and then breaks it. I don't know why, but I screw up by trying to throw too many sludge pots and then literally gassing out on my stamina. But I remember that light attacks don't cost stamina. He can be dodging too, but he's not. Either way, I land the last hit. So overall, performance-wise, had no issues. I'm running on a 4080, the i9 processor, and no crashes or anything like that. The developers in the Discord are constantly updating things and constant communication with players. Also, the Seer, or the Healer class, and the Sorcerer, like the Mage, damage-dealing magic class. Didn't get any footage of them in-game for this video, but any questions at all, please comment below. I'll be glad to answer anything I can. No, I like the game. I've had a good time with it. I don't know if it's going to be a mainstay. I don't know. They're not trying to compete with Marathon or anything big like that. So it's definitely its own thing. But once its full release drops, we'll see how things fare. Like if you liked the video, any thoughts about playing or why you don't want to play this game, comment below. And subscribe for more awesome content. You may know a Chrisu Games or some Chrisu Games, but I am the Chrisu Games, and this is not goodbye. But see you later.